Afraid to edit your Word doc because you might ruin the original? You are not alone. It is such a common worry. You open a file, you start making changes, and then you realize you accidentally saved over something important. It is the worst feeling. But there is a dead simple way to avoid that heartbreak. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to make a copy of your document in just a few seconds so you can edit freely and keep your original file completely safe. So here's the plan. We are going to walk through 3 main steps. First, we will open the File menu. Then we will click Save a Copy. And finally, we will choose exactly where that new copy goes. It is really that straightforward. Alright, let us jump into it. The very first thing you need to do is look at the very top left corner of your Word window. You will see a tab that simply says File. Go ahead and click on that. Now this is going to pull you out of your document and into a sort of backstage area. This is where all the behind-the-scenes stuff happens, like printing, sharing, and of course saving. You will notice the whole view changes to a blue and white screen. Do not let that throw you off. It is just Word showing you the control panel. From this new File menu, you are going to see a list of options down the left-hand side. Things like New, Open, Info, and so on. What we are looking for is the one that says Save a Copy. It is usually towards the top of that list. Click on that. This is the key step. Notice that this is different from just hitting Save. When you hit Save, you are writing over the original file. But when you click Save a Copy, you are telling Word, hey, I want to take a snapshot of this document right now and turn it into a brand new separate file. It is like hitting copy and paste on a piece of paper. So now that we have clicked Save a Copy, a new window is going to pop up. This is the File Explorer, and this is where you get to choose the file destination. You will see a few different places on the left side. You might see OneDrive, which is Microsoft's cloud storage. You might see this PC, which saves it directly to your computer's hard drive. Or you might have a quick access list showing some specific folders. Pick wherever makes the most sense for you. If you want to be able to get to it from your phone or another computer, OneDrive is great. If you want to keep it local, go with this PC. Just navigate to the folder you want. And here is the most important part to keep everything organized. While this window is open, look at the bottom. You will see a text box labeled File Name. It will probably have the same name as your original document, just with the words Copy of in front. You absolutely want to change this. Give it a new name. Maybe add the date or a version number like Draft 2 or Final Version. This is how you avoid ending up with a dozen files all named the same thing and getting totally confused later on. Once you have typed in your new name, just click the Save button at the bottom right. Word will then close that window and immediately open up the copy for you. This is a really nice touch. You do not have to go hunting around for the new file. It is right there in front of you, ready to go. You can tell you are working on the copy because the name at the very top of the Word window will match the new name you just gave it. Now you are free to make any changes you want. Delete whole paragraphs, change the formatting, add images, go nuts. The original file is still sitting safely in its original folder, untouched and unbothered. Now just one last thing to remember. While you are making all these edits, do not forget to save your progress. Even though you are working on a copy, you still do not want to lose your work if your computer crashes or the power goes out. You can hit Ctrl+S on your keyboard, or just look for the little floppy disk icon in the top left corner and click it. Do that every few minutes and you will be golden. And that is really all there is to it. You went from being scared to touch your original document to confidently editing a copy without a worry in the world. This simple workflow is something that professional writers and designers use every single day to keep their work safe. This guide was created by Eliezer Panera over on Double, a platform built for making exactly these kinds of clear step-by-step tutorials. So next time you need to make changes to an important file, just remember these steps. Click File, click Save a Copy, and give it a fresh name. Happy editing!